The release of the Indigo Disk is yet in the mist, but I have reason to believe that it's coming out either in December or in January. Here's why. The release of the Teal Mask was in September, and in Japan that's not too long after the fall season, whilst the Indigo Disk was expected to be released sometime during the winter season, and in Japan the winter season begins in December and ends in February. But if we take a look at Generation 8's release dates for the DLC, Part 1 of Sword and Shield's DLC was known as the Isle of Armor, which was released in June, following the second part of the DLC which was known as a Crown Tundra. Well, that was released in October, only 4 months apart. Seeing as the Teal Mask was released in September, fast forward 4 months and you have exactly January. But with the holiday season approaching us in December, I could see the Pokemon Company releasing the Indigo Disk during that time, as it would be a great marketing move and I'm sure sales will be at the peak in December. And not to mention, the 1-year anniversary for Scarlet and Violet is approaching. My prediction is that we will receive a final teaser or trailer in November, or just a little video teasing the release date, and then hopefully in December the Indigo Disk will be released. Now, I've come across a recent tweet by Riddler Q, who posted 2 images 1 day apart from each other, with the caption Legendary and Sudachi and Legendary and Sudachi Part 2. The first image shows 19 different snacks, which Q responded to his tweet stating, "We all know what it means. Even Puppy made a meaningless tweet on this, and that everyone can guess. But how? We told ya." I'm pretty sure that this is to do with Terapagos having the 19th Tera Type. Following from that, his second tweet was a cropped version of an article about jobs. But if we find the original article, there are a few more important things that Q didn't actually show. One of those things which stood out to me was a date. The date shows December the 11th, which is a Monday. And it's weird that the first image shows a calendar with Monday and 01 on it. And in astrology, seeing 01 means... I'm just taking a piss. I believe that Q just low-key gave us the release date for the Indigo Disk DLC. Because what other link does this have with Terapagos? I can see the link with Larry, you know Larry in the game, the guy with the suit and that, kind of reminds me of Larry. But that's what Q wants you to think. Instead, you gotta think outside of the image. And with Terapagos being the main box art for the Indigo Disk, it adds up. I want to know what you guys think. When do you think the Indigo Disk will be released? Let me know in the comment section below.